2021 I would describe as a little bit of a challenging year, particularly with COVID still having a major impact on both the island and internationally. But as far as Bank One's performance was concerned, I would say we were very happy. It was a resilient performance. The overall top line grew, largely driven by our international business. But also as far as costs were concerned, we contained our costs well, despite our significant investment in digital. But what I was most pleased about is how we managed the overall book, our non-performing loans, and I think the team did an excellent job in keeping those well under expectation. So the overall result was a strong bottom line, which added to our overall capital position. As far as capital is concerned itself, Bank One ended the year with one of the strongest capital ratios of any bank in Mauritius, and our liquidity also remains excellent. 2021 was still all about COVID. And it was all about trying to protect our people and our customers during this very, very difficult time. I would, however, say that the government and Mauritius as a whole did an excellent job. The vaccination rate really helped. But it was a difficult year from that perspective in relation to investments, the tourist sector. These were the big challenges that we had to fight through. But at the end of the day, if I look at my team, I'm proud of what they did. We built a resilient process around working from home. And on the whole, I think we did an excellent job protecting and looking after the best interests of our customers. Bank One over the last 12 months has developed an exciting new strategy, really built around the opportunities in sub-Saharan Africa. I mean, there are really amazing things taking place in sub-Saharan Africa. Just on a demographic perspective, the population of sub-Saharan Africa is currently around 1.2 billion. By the middle of the century, it will be close to 2 billion. And by the end of the century, it will be close to 3 billion. Now, this presents enormous challenges, but also some really interesting opportunities as to how Bank One can add value in sub-Saharan Africa. Now, overlaid with this is the fact that our shareholders, the CL Group and also the INM Group, are very largely based or have significant businesses in sub-Saharan Africa. The CL Group, for example, are operating in 9 or 10 sub-Saharan African countries in banking, in healthcare, in textiles, in sugar. And as far as the INM Group is, including Mauritius, they have real banks, real people in 5 countries in East Africa. So a combination of the demographic opportunity, our shareholders being on the ground, this is a key part of our strategy. How does Bank One access and attack the opportunity? So this is really our focus for the foreseeable future. I would say in 2021, it reflects a little bit of what I said a little bit earlier. I'm most proud of our people. I mean, it's been a really tough ride with COVID, but our people have really done an excellent job. We've really tried to make sure everybody is safe, and our people have responded well and really done the best they can around protecting and serving our customers. But that aside, what I'm also very pleased about is the launch of our new digital payments application, which is called POP. POP is unique. It sits on top of the bank's instant payment system, and it allows anybody, no matter who you bank with, once you're connected to POP, to make payments across the Mauritian system instantaneously. This is a really, really exciting innovation that is going to change payments within Mauritius. "2022 is unfortunately going to be another tough year. 2021 and 2020 was all about COVID and the ramifications of COVID. While COVID is coming gradually to an end, the ramifications of COVID unfortunately will likely last a long time. And that's really the ramifications in supply disruption, manufacturing disruption. And what that's led to is shortages around the world, and those shortages have led to higher prices, and the higher prices have led to inflation. So, the world has got to grapple with how do we tackle these higher prices, how do we tackle inflation. And I think the reactions from central banks around the world will result in increased interest rates, and these are all things that businesses and people need to come to grips with. In addition to this, there is obviously the tragedy that has taken place with the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Now, this is going to have very major ramifications in Europe and Russia itself, and it's going to have ramifications on areas like the price of oil, the price of wheat, the price of fertilizers, and what's that going to do to economies around the world. So these are some of the principal challenges that we will have to tackle in 2022. But I have a great team in Bank One. We've done a really good job battling our way through COVID, and I'm sure we'll do a good job in 2022 battling our way through these challenges.